Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another Hardcore Ironman Progress video. And in the last video, we finally finished getting the Desert Hard Diary done by killing the Calphite Queen. The main reason why I wanted to do the Desert Hard Diary was because it allows us to get herbs converted to unfinished potions for 200 GP each, which will save so much time in the long run on the way to 99 herb lore. And because I wanted to get started on herb lore, it's better to do it sooner than later anyways, so there's no point in putting it off. We got up to level 80 herb lore at the end of the last video, and now we need to collect more secondaries to keep on training herb lore and use up the rest of the supplies that we've got banked. So let's get started and jump right into the video. I'm so happy that we have the pool in the house now because I'm like running out of energy while I'm doing this with like the constant running around. And we got the double Mortmeyer fungus from the Mauritania diary as well, so it's nice to be able to restore run from the house. Okay, I collected a bit more fungus than I had to, but that's good, so we'll have some for the future. But let's start making these super energy potions now. I've been playing RuneScape all night, and look at that, 500k herb lore XP gained today. I can now finally sleep in peace knowing I got those experience points, because experience points feel so good, and I love gaining XP. 80 herb lore, by the way. Now, we got all these super energy potions, which we gotta make into staminas, but they're all 3 doses, so we gotta decant them into 4 doses. Now, you can use the amylase on the 3 dose potions, but the XP is scaled up, so it's like 1 amylase per dose. So if you watch this, you get 76 XP. If you use them on a 4 dose, you get more XP. So you get the same amount of XP per amylase. It's just more efficient to use the 4 doses, and we need 4 doses anyway, so let's decant all of those, or decant that way. And now we've got 1300 super energy potions, and we got all these marks of grace. So let's go buy some more amylase and get stocked up on staminas. Like, getting a recolored graceful would be cool, because like fashion shape's cool, but I also like herb lore XP. So we're gonna spend, how much is this each? 10 marks of grace, we'll buy 10 more. And we'll buy another inventory of these, and one more inventory. I feel really bad. I feel like I'm gonna regret doing this. I feel like I want a recolored graceful set at some point, but we'll get more marks of grace in the future. But for now, herb lore gainage. Take a look at this. Never died, never trade, by the way. Alright, we're coming up on this herb lore level, the one I've been waiting for a very, very long time. This is a very big milestone for us. We can now finally make saradomin brews. And the reason why this is so special is because we've had all this toad flax in the bank, and we've had all these crushed nests in the bank, and that's gonna be like a lot of herb lore XP, kind of. It is a lot, but at the same time it's not really a lot, but it is a lot of herb lore XP. It's more brews than I could ever imagine possibly going through. Same thing with all these staminas we got so far. I can't imagine going through like 1,000 staminas on this account. I'm sure we probably will go through a lot eventually, but like, that's just so many, man. Also, by the way, here's the herb lore XP I was getting per hour. We got over 260k herb lore XP per hour, so that's freaking amazing. Herb lore is such a fast skill, and with staminas, since you can do 27 of them at a time, it's like super AFK as well. But I think for now, we'll finish up making these staminas, then move on to the brews. Alright, here's the last of the super energies that we have to make into staminas, and like, look at all those staminas. Let's put this stuff back in the bank, and let's start making these toad flax potions into some Sara brews. And if I recall correctly, you get a lot of XP for each of these potions. I want to say it's 180. First Sara brew on the account right now. 180 XP, bro. That's beautiful. And we should have enough for 82, so I'll catch you back with the level. Oh, one last thing before we get into this. Take a look at this. Still have not died yet. Also, Iron Man, by the way. See, I told you I would be back with the level. I put no pointless filler in between. Here's the level coming in. 82 herb lore. And I'll see you back again once we run out of potions. Alright, so this is the last of the supplies that we have to make brews and for just any potions in general. So we're going to have to end herb lore right here where we're at. We got just hit 2.5 mil XP. Now, I was thinking about this, and you get so many toad flax seeds from training Slayer. And like, I don't know what it is, but like, it seems like toad flax seeds are the one you get the most. And it's also so easy to get all the nests from doing birdhouse runs, so I think I'll probably try to plant as many toad flax seeds as I can, and of course stay on top of the birdhouse runs as well. And that way we can have a lot of brews in the future. Also, take a look at the rank here. Current rank for herb lore is 300. Now if we log out, we had a good day today. If we log out now, refresh that, we're now at 214 rank in herb lore. What I've decided to do is, after this birdhouse run and farm run, is to get back to training Slayer. And that's because after the whole little fiasco of getting the Kraken task and getting the Dagonos task, we got very, very close to getting 89 Slayer, so we're going to knock this level out. Probably going to take a day or two, but let's go ahead and get started. After, we get this farm level from a farm run right now. Luckily, I got this screenshot of my farm run from yesterday, so I can just go match this. Here we go, 72 farming before the Slayer gains come in, and we can now plant Calquat trees, which are going to be amazing XP once I figure out how to plant them and get all the fruits for them to pay for them. I love the spot for getting caskets. It's like such a tranquil place. It is the casket. Okay, so this was a medium casket from the Dagonoths. That was our last task, which we never finished. We got a certain amount of kills left to go, so let's open it right up and see what we got. Wonderful. Alright, Dragon Impling. We got the D-Long. You can have my D-Long. Now the answer is 7, but the real answer is Ranger Boots. So next medium clue from Dagonoths. Oh, this is cool, dude. The Arceus banner. I like this, man. I like the color blue. Yeah, it's pretty dope, dude. Alright, Mr. Toby. Casket. Yeah, easy Ranger Boots, no problem. Ooh, Sarah page 1. Do we have that one? Let's take a look. Alright, Sarah. Okay, we have 2 of page 2. So this is a new page for us. Hey, check that out. A strength level from training I controlled with the whip. Still 54k left level, so it's probably like 5 or 6 hours for me. The way I train Slayer, at least. So it's farm run time, by the way. As always, don't forget your farm runs, by the way. And I figured out that the payment for the Calquat trees is poison ivy berries. So from now on, I'm going to start planting these poison ivy seeds, which do give a fair amount of XP just for checking it. You don't have to pay for it at all, because it grows no matter what and it never dies. So we're going to start planting these and use the berries that we get from them as payment for the Calquat trees. Alright, the first poison ivy patch has grown, and let's take a look at the XP. 674 XP, so it's not like crazy XP, but the XP is still there. We got so many of these seeds just from training Slayer. Apparently it's a hard task in the Artie area, so we got that knocked out as well. And we're starting our way towards planting Calquat trees now. Alright, taking a bit of a break from Slayer because I'm playing some Deadman mode right now. And I'm cooking some Karamans, and we've done 1 hour of Karamans. It's coming up on an hour right now. I just want to point out the XP rates that we're getting in case you're curious. Now, in general, when you're training cooking, you can expect to cook like 1200 to 1300 per hour for like the average player. Obviously, if you're being more efficient or one-ticking, it'll be way, way more than that. But this is what I'm getting, and this is generally what you can expect. So as for the XP rates, getting about 230k XP per hour, and this is from AFKing Karamans, and even just cooking Karamans in general is profitable. So if you want to take a look at the bank right now, I'll show you the Karamans that we got. We'll take out 1200 Karamans from the bank, and if you want to do a little price check here and compare them back to back, you can make like 150k GP per hour just from cooking these. I mean, of course you do burn some, but in this last hour, I think, what was it? I burned 2 Karamans in the hour. That is with cooking all and with the Hosidius house range. But there's something about the range that's like really weird. Like you only burn if it's your first thing you cook. So if you're one-ticking, you'll burn a lot more. But like from what I've noticed, it's only the first thing that you cook when you first open up the interface. So I'm not sure if it's glitched or if it's weird or something. But yeah, we've burned 3 in this hour. But yeah, I would highly recommend using this oven. Unless you're 99 cooking already, because then you don't burn anything. You know, I could actually see cooking being the first 99. The really only issue is getting all the fish to cook and the supplies for it, or grapes or whatever. But that's another skill we have now in the 90s. Is that the first? No, it's the second non-combat skill in the 90s as well. Okay, we're finally planting all these Calquat seeds into for saplings. So once we have these, we'll have all the poison ivy berries to pay for them and get these runs started. No one crack any funny jokes about this, because it's not funny at all. It's really not funny. It's a dead, stale, old meme. The joke's not funny anymore. Stop milking it. It's honestly just, it's just old. It was dead after the first. It was funny the first time, maybe for a day or two. It's just stupid now, so just seriously knock it off. First Calquat has been planted, and now it has been paid for. Can't wait to collect the XP tomorrow. Alright, well, imbued hearts are pretty cool, right? Yeah. Come on, bro. Give me some 38 from this. Oh, it's a puzzle. Alright, Willow. Mr. Willow Tree with the caskets. Before we open this hard casket, let's drop these bad luck foods and get those out of the picture over here. Now, let's do it while running for the cardio gains. Yeah, some alcohols. Alright, got the medium clue scroll casket from the Dagonoths. Let's see it. Medium clue scroll number 1,000,000. You know, I saw the green, I saw the green, I saw the green. But it's over 9,000! Here we go, here we go. Finally. 89 Slayer, and it's gone as fast as it came. It's gone forever now. There it is, though. I think we'll end Slayer here for a while because it's going to be like over 500k to the next level, which is just like an insane amount of time for the way I train Slayer. I've said it before, but the way I train it, between like doing clue scrolls and never using a cannon, I probably average like 10k XP per hour. So we're going to wrap it up with Slayer after we finish this task and move on to some other skill, which I still haven't figured out yet. Maybe we'll do some diaries, maybe we'll do some skilling, some farm runs, birdhouse runs, all that good stuff. But for now, 89 Slayer feels amazing. There's so many goals I want to start working towards on the account, and I've been thinking that construction's probably a pretty important thing to get up, and the sooner we get it up, the better, so don't be surprised if that's what you see in the next video. But I do hope that you enjoyed today's video, and I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again tomorrow.